Have you ever dropped food on the floor and quickly picked it up, thinking it's still safe to eat? Well, the science behind the 5-second rule might shock you more than you think. The 5-second rule has become an almost universal belief that food dropped on the ground is perfectly fine as long as you grab it within 5 seconds. But here's where things get interesting. Scientists actually decided to test this kitchen myth, and what they discovered will change how you think about dropped food forever. Let me break down what really happens the moment your sandwich hits the floor. Bacteria don't have tiny stopwatches waiting for that magical 5-second mark. The transfer actually begins instantly upon contact. Researchers at Rutgers University conducted extensive studies using different types of food on various surfaces, and the results were eye-opening. They tested everything from watermelon to gummy bears on surfaces like stainless steel, ceramic tile, wood, and carpet. What they found was that moisture plays a huge role in bacterial transfer. Wet foods like watermelon picked up bacteria almost immediately, while dry foods like bread showed less contamination. But here's the kicker. Even after just 1 second, thousands of bacteria had already transferred to the food. The type of surface matters tremendously too. Smooth surfaces like tile actually allowed for faster bacterial transfer compared to carpet, which is the opposite of what most people assume. Your kitchen floor might actually be more dangerous than your living room carpet when it comes to dropped snacks. But wait, there's more to this story. The 5-second rule isn't just about bacteria transfer rates, it's about what kind of bacteria we're talking about. Common floor bacteria include E. coli, Salmonella, and Staphylococcus aureus. These aren't the friendly bacteria you find in yogurt. These are the ones that can cause serious food poisoning, stomach cramps, and worse. Now here's where your immune system comes into play. Your body can actually handle small amounts of bacteria pretty well. Most healthy adults won't get sick from eating food that's been on a relatively clean floor for a few seconds, but the key word here is relatively clean, and that's where most people get it wrong. Think about what really walks across your floors. Shoes that have stepped in who knows what, pets with dirty paws, and general household dust that contains everything from dead skin cells to outdoor pollutants. Your floor is basically a bacterial highway. So what's the real verdict? The 5-second rule is mostly psychological comfort rather than a scientific fact. If you're going to eat dropped food, the time it's spent on the floor matters less than how clean that floor actually is and what type of food you drop. The safest approach is simple. If it's something expensive or irreplaceable, maybe risk it on a clean floor. But for everyday snacks, just grab a fresh one. Your stomach will thank you later, and you'll avoid that nagging worry about what microscopic hitchhikers might be coming along for the ride. Remember, when it comes to food safety, it's always better to be cautious than sorry.